So someone locked me out of my iPhone by changing my passcode. But the truth is, I did this on purpose.
Delete that.
Why? No, I'll edit stuff out. That's okay. It's okay. I was gonna get a random person in Best Buy to change my passcode, and then I was gonna try to show you how to get back into your iPhone after you forget your password. That was gonna be my whole story. I went into Best Buy. I am super introverted. I could not talk to a single person I didn't know. So this is my best buddy Ryan. So I'm gonna get him to do it instead. I need you to make a random passcode for it, and don't tell me what it is.
Let's go, guys.
I had to beg him to be in the video. Okay, go for it. All right. Password in.
Changed. Done.
Do I know what it is?
No.
All right, let's do this.
Welcome back, tech heads. So obviously without the passcode, this is useless, this is worthless, and I think I can still fix it though. Hopefully. So the first thing that I need to do is actually power off my iPhone. So this is an iPhone 10. I just need to hold down the power button and either the volume up or the volume down button. I don't think it matters. Oh yeah, wait. So I did something stupid, okay? I did not go and make a backup of my iPhone before it got locked out. So hopefully you made one. We're gonna have to erase everything likely on this, and without a backup, you're starting from ground zero. But I mean, hopefully we can get back in the iPhone, and that's the main purpose. Okay, so power it off. Now I'm gonna need to grab my computer. So I've got my MacBook right here, but you're welcome to use your Mac, or if you have a PC, that also will work as well. However, I'm also going to need my iPhone charger as well. Okay, so now for the most confusing part of this entire thing. I'm using an iPhone 10, so an iPhone X, and I need to boot this into recovery mode. So for me, I just need to hold down the power button on my iPhone, and this is gonna work for iPhones 8 and newer. But what if this was an older iPhone? Well, for the iPhone 7, I need to use the volume down button instead. But what if it was even older than that, if you still have an older iPhone like that? Well, for anything iPhone 6S and below, also remember how the iPhone 6 like bent like, I need to use the home button to enter recovery mode. And I know it can't be the only one, but man, I miss the home button on the iPhone. Like Android has Touch ID built into the screens now. Apple, what is taking so long to do so? I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, anyways, so recovery mode. So I am going to open this first, turn on my MacBook. I'm getting this spinning wheel of death and I'm trying to shoot a video right now. Come on. Okay, so I'm in. So now I'm gonna grab my iPhone and I'm gonna hold down the power button to enter recovery mode. I forgot to mention we have a very small time frame to do this next step or it's not gonna work properly. So I'm gonna grab my charging cable and I'm gonna plug it into my computer first so that it's ready to go. So actually, I should let you see that what I'm doing, hey? Click in and I never get this right the first try. Bruh. And plugged it into the HDMI port. Now I can grab my iPhone for sure. I'm gonna hold down the power button on the iPhone and immediately take my charging cord and plug it right in the bottom of my iPhone. Okay, so this means I am good to go, but I'm not out of the woods yet because I still don't know my passcode, so this isn't fixed yet. This is just the one step we need to get going with all of this. So now turning to my computer. Okay, so I need to open up iTunes, but it looks like it opened by itself, so that's great. Now it's time for the main event. Okay, so now we should have a pop-up that says restore update. So it might make you update your iPhone. I'm just gonna go and try and hit restore. That's probably what I need to do. A software update is required to restore your iPhone. So we're gonna restore our iPhone. We're going to install an update to our iPhones. If you haven't done that, go ahead and do it. I'm gonna have to do it or I can't get into my iPhone. So install. 11 minutes later. Oh, I thought it. What? I did this already. I tried restoring. Let's just hit update this time and see what happens. So if your iPhone can't be updated, you can need to restore it in factory settings. I know that. Okay, update. 20 minutes later. Okay, so what happened now because I updated it? I actually decided to just turn it back on again. So now I have to start back over, unplug my phone, turn off my phone, power it off. It's another fun reboot, all right? Okay, so now that I've done all that, I'm just gonna go back into recovery mode again. So I'm gonna hold down the power button again, quickly plug in my power cable and hold down the power button at the same time. Okay, so now that's back in recovery mode, I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna go to, on my computer, on iTunes, and it says restore and update. So hopefully it does everything at once again. Your Mac is downloading software. My God, this is gonna be, I feel like I'm running in circles. 1 eternity later. It works, it's restoring, finally. Now we can wait for that to happen. So you wanna hear a good dad joke? How do you introduce a hamburger?
How, Blake?
Meat patty. Okay, so now that the phone has been restored, the passcode has been wiped, but I need to confirm that this iPhone is actually mine, because if you stole an iPhone, you're not gonna get in no matter what you do, because iPhone's security is that good. But the iPhone is locked to me, my Apple ID email is there, so I just need to enter my Apple ID password in order to gain access fully back into the phone. So now I'm gonna enter my Apple ID and password. Not gonna show you so you don't email me. The moment of truth. Sorry, that was a Ryan Trahan reference, somewhat, you know, tried to copy that. So, and now I can create a new passcode, so that's great. Let's just type in like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't hack my phone. But you know what would make this iPhone that much better? If I could send iMessages to all my friends who have Android phones, which is actually possible. So you might want to check out this video to learn how. My iPhone works again, perfect. Ha, yes.